Most people see trends too late. By the time everyone's talking about something, the biggest opportunities are already gone. But some people consistently spot things early, years before they go mainstream. I'll show you how I do it. So, step one is you watch early adapters. Trends don't start with the masses, they start with a small group experimenting early. Pay attention to what they're obsessed with. For example, before electric vehicles were everywhere, very few people believed in them. But early adapters, and people like Elon Musk, were going all in on Tesla. At the same time, it looked niche, but now it's obvious. When you see a small group leaning hard into something new, don't ignore it. That's usually when things begin. Step 2. Look for technology that's getting better fast. When something gets cheaper, faster, or more powerful, it unlocks entirely new market. Example, AI existed for years, but it wasn't useful at scale. Then computing power increased, costs dropped, and suddenly AI moved from labs into everyday business. I've seen this firsthand in clients. What used to take weeks now take minutes or even seconds, and that's when things change. Step 3. Follow the money. When serious money moves, pay attention, because investors don't guess. They study deeply before committing. Firms like Anderson Horowitz, they don't invest millions randomly. When they go big into AI, crypto, new platforms, it's because they see something coming. In consulting, we look for the same signals. Where capital flows, growth usually follows. Step 4. Look for problems that will not go away. Some of the best opportunities are hiding in plain sight. Listen to what people complain about over and over. You know, take Uber as an example. Getting a taxi was painful, slow, unpredictable, inconvenient. That frustration existed for years. Uber didn't invent transportation, they solved friction. I work with large companies that build complex solutions, but they miss real problem. The ones that win, they simplify. Ask yourself, what frustrates people every day that still isn't solved well? Step 5. Pay attention to behavior changes. Not all trends are technology. Some are just shifts in how people live. Let's take remote work as an example. Before 2020, it was limited. Then behavior changed fast. And companies like Zoom, they became essential overnight. I've seen this with enterprise clients too. Once behavior shifts, entire systems, tools, and industries follow. Now let's put this all together. This is how I look at trends. I watch what early adapters are doing. I track technology that's improving fast. I follow where money is going. I listen for repeated frustration. And I watch how behavior is changing. When multiple signals show up at the same time, that's when something real is coming. The biggest opportunities, they do not appear suddenly. They build quietly, long before they become obvious. If you train yourself to see signals early, you won't just follow the trends, you'll be ahead of them. And that's where their real opportunity lives.
If you found this information useful, please like and subscribe so we can grow this channel. Thank you.